Goed, so omdat hy konvergeer, moet ons vir R kry. En as ek daai vereenvoudig, dan kry ek X op 7. Nee. But now when something converges, we know that R will be between -1 and 1. So nou gaan ek dit gebruik en net gaan instel wat ek gekry het vir R. Okay, so I'm going to say -1 is less than X over 7, but also less than, and that is less than 1. Okay, goed. Maar ek kan hom nie so los dat hy in die breekvorm is nie. So what I'm going to do to get rid of that 7 at the bottom, I am going to multiply with 7. Nee, so dan gaan ek aan die linkerkant hê -7 en heel aan die regterkant raak hy weer 7 en daai breek raak dan nou net X. Okay, so each one of those I multiplied with 7. So the question initially was determine the values, bepaal die moontlike waardes van X. Determine the possible values of X. So for this sequence or series to converge, it would be, X can be anything between -7 and 7. Okay, goed, maar dis nou baie wyd. Nou sê hulle vir my by 6.2. If X is -4, so nou is hulle spesifiek. Calculate the sum to infinity. Goed, kan ek maar skep? Okay, so, as X -4 is, onthou om die som tot oneindig te gaan uitwerk. I need A and I also need R. So let's start with that. R, we said would be X over 7, but now instead of X, I can say -4 over 7. En R, heel eerste term in our reeks was mos gewees 7X. Maar nou in plaas van X kan ek gebruik -4, which means that A would be -8. Goed. My oorspronklike vergelyking vir die som tot oneindig is mos A op 1 minus R. So I substitute into that, and that means that the sum to infinity would be -196 over 11. Is julle reg daar? Okay. Kan ek maar skip of so nog van julle wat skryf? Okay, is reg, skryf geaf. Gaan op die skryf nog? Is julle klaar? Right, let's look at the next one. Okay, hier gee hulle vir my die volgende ry en dan sê hulle vir my dis kwadraties. It's quadratic. Now what do we know about quadratic? Wat weet jy van 'n kwadratiese ry? Die tweede verskil is dieselfde. Okay, so that's what we're going to work with. Nou sê hulle vir my bereken vir X. Okay, now the only thing that we know is second difference will be the same. So if I had to get the first difference, I'm going to take that -2 minus this 3, om hierdie verskil te gaan kry, nee. Okay, om die verskil tussen daai twee te kry, gaan ek sê X minus -2. Om die verskil tussen daai laaste twee terme te kry, gaan ek sê -24 minus X. But that's only the first difference. I want to get the second difference. So now I need to get the difference between these two and then those two. Nee. Okay, nou as ek dit gaan doen, gaan ek sê X minus -2 is mos dieselfde as X plus 2. And then I subtract the -2 minus 3. As jy dadelik wil sê minus 5, is mos so selfde ding, nee? Okay, then to get the difference between these two, I'm going to say -24 minus X, minus, en dan sit ek hierdie liewers in hakkies, die X plus 2. And you will see that over here, I set an equal sign, want, because it's quadratic, omdat dit kwadraties weer is, weet ek dat die verskil tussen hierdie tweekies gaan dieselfde wees as die verskil tussen daai tweekies. Nee, so that's why I can make them equal to each other. Is julle by so ver? Okay, so now it's just normal simplification. I get to 3x is equal to minus 33. Al wat ek gedoen het, is ek het ontslaag gaan raak vir daai hakkies, né? Ek het die tekens gaan maal en bietjie vereenvoudig. Okay? So then it means that x will be die mannetjie wil nie uitvee nie. Hy wil nie uitvee nie. X is dan minus 11. Enige vrae daar? Wag, waar is jy nou? Hierdie rytjie. Ja, wat sê jy daarso? Dis die man. Ek wou sê, wat die streepietjie wil jy al uitgee nie, daar soos hy. Dankie. Ek nou seker soos wat ek daai bladsy afgeskuif het, het hy ook saam gegaan. Goed, laat ek hoor, is daar enige vrae? Okay, now at 8.2, they asked me to determine the nth term. So, hulle soek nou die ende term van die ry. So, eintlik soek hulle net term n is gelyk aan, so hulle soek nou die vergelyking. Nee. Now, before I can get that, I have got to get rid of all these x's in there. Nee, so ek het nou x is minus 11, so kom ons gaan skryf gou, kan ek maar skiep? Okay, so my ry lyk nou eintlik so. Dis nou 8.2. So I actually have 3 minus 2 minus 11 minus 24. Okay, dan weet ons, hierdie verskil gaan wees minus 5. The difference here will be minus 9, and the difference there will be minus 30. But that's first difference. Nee. Okay, now we go to second difference. Ooh, my tongknop kwijt. Daai tweekies gaan wees minus 4, and these two will also be minus 4. Is julle nog reg so ver? But now we can go and work out 2a. We can work out a, b and c. Nee. En ek gaan begin nou deur te sê 2a is mos gelyk aan minus 4. Do you guys remember we work with these? Nee? En ons werk van onder af mos op. Nee. Okay, so 2a is gelyk aan minus 4, wat beteken dat a will be negative 2. Right? Now let's go get b. So now I'm working with that orange part. So I'm going to say 3a plus b will be equal to that minus 5, wat die eerste getal mos van my geel rytjie is. Okay, maar ons het klaar vir a, so it's actually 3 times minus 2 plus b is equal to minus 5, wat beteken b gaan wees 1. Nee, I'm writing lots of steps. Jy hoef nie, as jy hom lekker vinnig kort kan doen, more than welcome, nee? Okay, nou gaan ek bietjie opper, a plus b plus c will be equal to, daai eerste getalletjie daar, met ander woorde, met ander woorde 3, nee? A het ons gesê is minus 2, b we said is 1, c we still calculating, equal to 3, so met ander woorde c gaan wees 4. You guys good with that? Okay, so now that I have everything, I can say therefore, term n, dis mos nou a n kwadraat, nee, en a het ons gesê is minus 2, so minus 2 n kwadraat, en b is mos 1, so plus 1 n, as jy net skryf plus n, dis mos reg, I'm just writing the one so you can see, and then c was 4. Right. Any questions? Okay. Right. That is what you guys had to do for today. Nou ons hou net aan met hersien want die toets is mos nou donderdag, né? So I think I'm going to still do today and then probably tomorrow we can start with new work, né? Or it depends how fast we mark this tomorrow. Otherwise we just mark this tomorrow and then Wednesday we start with new work. Okay. Goed, so kyk gou vir my. Is there anyone still copying here? Okay. So your Okay, your homework is this page that I handed out. There's a question 1 and 2. This is a good example of a test. Okay? So jy kan nou vir my en dit sit in werk. Ek het dit mos vir jou Vrydag ook al gepost. So are there some of you that might have finished with it already? Niemand. Okay, goed. Dan is dit jou huiswerk, né?